I'm still dancing from last night. I think I went to sleep and was dancing in my dreams from Taylor
That's
Swift.
why you have that headache today.
You're right.
Loud
Could
music.
be the reason
in your
why.
head.
Headache remedy.
All right, here's the deal. We could talk about it all day long. Let's not talk about it. Let's show it. Natalie Tisdale and her daughters at Taylor Swift.
Are you excited?
Oh.
Yep, it was girls' night for Natalie and her kids among the thousands there at Pepsi Center to see Taylor Swift perform. Both of those shows sold out there at the Pepsi Center. And, well, you tell me. I heard through the grapevine that Taylor did a whole lot of gyrating, and that upset you.
She is just a dancer.
Yeah.
She's a dancing queen, and she whisks that hair around back and forth, and she's a really fun performer, though. She really is, and high energy. The whole show, it was a long show.
I imagine
Started
so.
at 7
By the
and
way,
was
did
10:30.
you not hear, ladies and gentlemen, any videotaping of any kind is strictly prohibited inside Pepsi. Did you not hear that?
That wasn't me taping. That was the person next to me that emailed it to me.
Sure it was.
I saw a lot of like red and green lights for people holding
Tons.
lighters.
And you know, there were so many highlights of the show. Awesome stage performance and the stage production, all of that. But she came out towards the end with an Avs jersey with her,
That's cool.
her number 13 and T Swift on the back. And the crowd
The
went
crowd
wild.
went nuts. Now, you probably know this because you were there. The opening act for Taylor Swift was
Kelly Pickler.
former American Idol. She popped by our studios before the show, and of course, what do we ask all the celebs that come by? Hey,
What do you do?
what do you do every day? And her answer, doodle jump.
Words with Friends is an app for your iPhone, and it's kind of like Scrabble.
Okay.
And you can play against your friends. You search for each other's screen names, and you play against your friends. You play Scrabble against your friends. I do that about every day. That and doodle jump.
She doodle jumps and plays Scrabble on her iPhone every day.
Now I have a question. Is calamari one of the words on Scrabble, doodle jump?
How many points for calamari on doodle jump?
I'm thinking she Farmvilles too. She might be a Farmville.
Probably does.
funny.
Hey, you know, I love date night. And for me, it usually involves checking my eHarmony account, warming up a Stouffer's lean cuisine, and watching Dog the Bounty Hunter. That's my date night. But I'm not the only one who has trouble dating. Tina Fey and Steve Carell starring in the brand new comedy smash Date Night. It opens Friday. We got the Colorado exclusive, sat down with both Tina and Steve, and they have some great advice for all those married couples out there.
Get divorced. They should immediately
even for a minute.
They should just give up.
If you feel the slightest bit of boredom,
It's, you know what? It's time.
just
It's past. You will never rekindle what you once had.
marriage is from a time when people lived to be 14.
And the male animal needs more variety.
Men have needs that women don't have.
That's right. And a man can procreate much, much longer than a woman. So, I mean, you add that all together, and it just doesn't
Just
make sense.
forget it.
But see the movie.
These two, I'm telling you, they have a great chemistry together. And I agree with their advice, right?
No.
Come on. Date night opens tomorrow. We'll have more exclusive dish with Tina and Steve tomorrow, only here on Every Day. Another exclusive, we're the only station to take you out live to Los Angeles every day, the heart of Hollywood. Our buddies at TMZ.com. Is it Dax today? Do I have Dax? Oh, good. You just heard Steve Carell encourage all married couples to get divorced immediately. Will you be taking his advice, Dax?
No. I like my wife. I'm not going to be divorcing anytime soon.
Just laying the groundwork, buddy. That's what Steve Carell says.
I don't think I'll take his advice on this one.
No, you're a lucky man. Your wife's gorgeous. Hey, let's talk about Nicolas Cage. What's the story with him? Is he still in trouble?
Well, it's just financial trouble. It just keeps haunting him. Basically, his house up here in Beverly Hills, well, in Bel Air, actually, went out on the auction block, and they were trying to auction it off for, I think the minimum bid would have been $10 million. He bought it for $6 million, but he's behind at about $17 million on the house, so he ended up losing that one. There's also a bunch of land up in Malibu that he owns, and he's lost that, along with a couple houses in New Orleans, a house in Newport Beach, California. I mean, the guy, it just keeps coming over and over again, losing everything, and he's blaming it all on his financial planner that he had, that he's fired, and he's suing. And then the financial planner, in return, is suing him back, saying, no, this is your fault. You were spending money like it was going out of style, and I couldn't stop you, so you got yourself into this mess.
Ah, boy, oh boy, yeah, he's got financial trouble. Speaking of which, Screech, one of my fellow nerds. I always had a bond with Screech, Saved by the Bell. This guy's broke too.
Yeah, Dustin Diamond looks like he may be losing one of his houses as well. He almost lost it, I think, a year ago, and then he started selling T-shirts for $15 a pop saying, save Screech, and he was able to save his house. But it's in Wisconsin, but he's behind about $290,000, so he may lose that. We'll see what happens.
I like that we're showing a Screech with his porn star mustache there in that video. He didn't make a lot of money off that,
That's the last thing you want to
did
think. Yeah, you don't even want to think about him doing adult films.
No, please, but thanks for putting that thought in my head, Dax. You're a real pal.
You started it.
Hey, by the way, I'll be out there in Hollywood this weekend talking to the stars of Death at a Funeral. So you want to hang out while I'm out there?
I'm really, really busy, dude. I'm sorry.
I get that every time. I got to wash my hair, dry cleaning. All right, take it easy, Dax. You're a good man. Say hi to your wife for me.
Have a good one.
He's not getting divorced. Those rumors are untrue.
Good.
Despite what Steve Carell says. You know, after searching far and wide, I think I have found now the next Susan Boyle. This guy trumps Susan Boyle. He even trumps Whitney Houston. Wait for it. Wait for it. That's Lin Yu Chun. What do you think?
Is this like the American Idol competition in Taiwan?
It is a version of it for Taiwan. Now, I wasn't he kind of has the Pat thing going on. I wasn't sure it was a dude.
It's like the Beatles look.
Yeah, I don't know. That's Pat from Saturday Night Live. Either way, whether it's a guy or a girl, he's got a great great voice. And he's going to win $1 million. What? We don't know that. I don't know.
You don't know how old
Chris,
he is?
it says he's a hit.
Well, I wrote that.
He has an amazing voice.
Great voice
my
either
goodness.
way. You know me. Look, I'm an all-natural guy. Take a good look here. This face is at least 25% original materials.
25,
Maybe 20.
Are you sure? Yeah.
I'm taking my cues now from Jessica. Don't get any close.
You better stop. You need some powder, buddy.
Back away! Jessica Simpson. I'm taking my cue from her. Take a look. That's her on the cover of the brand new Marie Claire.
She looks good.
No makeup.
No makeup?
Oh, come on.
I don't believe
airbrush.
that.
I
don't believe that either.
She claims that's completely natural.
Well, then she got a spray tan because it's so even.
She looks like she has rosy cheeks and mascara.
It's the way she was born, Natalie. She says, I don't have to prove anything anymore. And I couldn't agree. I couldn't agree more with this. So in spirit of full disclosure,